I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Bandai DX King Joe Storage Custom. Alright, my Zillions, we got this awesome Ultraman Z King Joe Custom, a variant of King Joe, quote-unquote good guy King Joe. Spoilers, oh boy, I shouldn't have spoiled that for those of you that haven't seen Ultraman Z. But yeah, this is a cool kind of mech King Joe piloted by the storage team. So how about that? There's a little bit of story there that I haven't revealed, so it's all good. But this is a cool DX toy, a brand new DX toy. I haven't had a DX toy in a little bit because I haven't been getting any of the recent Super Sentai stuff, and that's usually where I get my DX stuff. There's other DX toys that I have gotten, but like they're not like new ones, you know what I'm saying? So this is my first time like handling one in quite a bit, and I'm actually very excited because I really like their DX toys. Very cool stuff. So is this a cool toy? Let's find out. Alright, so let's kick things off by checking out how King Joe looks all separated into these kind of, sort of, vehicle type things. First you got this thing, which looks like a classic, like, spaceship UFO type deal. It's just black. It's got red there. And it's okay. Next we'll look at this, which is like a flatbed of some sort. With Ultrazilla Jr. I was playing, they're taking, they could take Ultraman away from the scene if he's hurt. That's kind of cool. You do have wheels here at the bottom, and you can see there's like little threads there. You got these things here, just kind of hanging out on the bottom. Bottom's got some sculpted detail. Top's got some sculpted detail, but doesn't really look like much, to tell you the truth. Except just, the legs flattened out. You got this thing here, which also has tank threads. And then you can use these as like a gripping thing. This does open, so you can do that. And of course, this would be the gun. You do want to keep this flat because as soon as you move it here, then it gets in the way of it being flat. So this is the way you'd want to have it. Keep it nice and smooth. But yeah, you get King Joe's chest upside down there. And really that's it. It's not the greatest thing in the world. All of these are kind of a stretch, except for this one, I think. I think this is pretty cool. This is, King Joe's head. Just upside down. And, but look at that. All these, like, launchers here look fantastic. I like how these look like little skiffs. Pretty cool. You get 3 of those there so they can move along. The gold paint there. The sculpt work is very nice. It's very simple. So, yeah, this one, I kind of dig this one. I'd say that's my favorite of the 4 pieces in their, like, separate vehicle modes. And to give you a little size comparison to how these vehicles look with some different Ultra, like, Kaiju and Ultraman that you might have in your collection, that you might play around with this stuff, including the Figure Arts stuff, King Joe from Figure Arts as well, the Ultra Action figure stuff, and then the Ultraman 500 stuff. So you get a nice little range of figures that you'd probably play around with this with. So kind of like the Megazord has a battle tank mode, this too has a battle tank mode. So what you'd want to do to combine that is take this thing here, and that pops into there like so, and that's gonna go back here. There is some clips that you want to clip in, possibly, maybe, if it wants to cooperate with me. Like that. And then this here is going to clip in to the front from here. Let me bring this closer. You got these clips here. That's going to clip in there. Like so. And quite simply, that's your King Joe Storage Custom Battle Tank mode. And that's way better than them separate, I think. I do dig that. I think that looks very, very, very cool. You know, a lot of firepower coming out of that one. To bring in our Ultra Fam once again to do some comparisons in this mode. Here you go. Here's how King Joe Custom Storage would play out against all of these guys. And I do think that's cool. I think it works in almost every scale. But of course, what we really want is actually King Joe himself. So let's take that off. Let's take that off. Let's not do that yet. Let's bring this part in like that. Then you take this and you flip it over, and you're gonna have to take this out and flip that back here like that. Nice snap. Right? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, no, wait. What am I doing wrong? There we go. Okay. Didn't want to clip. There you go. You take this, flip it this way, and you're gonna stick this part here, the front part of that skiff. Oh yeah. And there you have it. Noises are achieved. I guess I could have hit some noises in the other modes too, but I didn't. I wanted to save it all for this mode, and I kind of wanted to save it for that connection. So yeah, here he is, King Joe Storage Custom King Joe. There he is. Nice, chunky, robust robot. I like it. I like it. It feels really good. It's a nice DX toy in the vein of Bandai's other. If you know back there, oh, you can't see it right here. But on top of those Optimus Primes, we got Power Rangers, and I got plenty of DX toys from that series. So if you know DX toys, you know that chunky plastic, the good feeling plastic from a lot of the Super Sentai Megazords. It's present here. It feels it. It's got nice weight to it. It's solid, and I like that a lot. The proportions look really, really nice. Really, really dig it. He's got this giant backpack, but it's super cool because it's like a giant jetpack, and he's got these threads hanging out. But that is all fine. I mean, he is a brick. He is a brick, and all of these things are known to be bricks. But yeah, that's good feeling. This is the goods. And like other DX robots in this vein, articulation is very, very minimal. You get nice ratcheted arm here for the gun arm. And same thing for the claw hand. And that is all the articulation you get for King Joe Custom. Looking at this guy in full, really nice sculpt work. There's not a lot of paint, but where there is paint, it's beautiful. Let's take a look at that. Gold, gold, looking great. Chest, well, this part here, you can see the red down there. Then the chest looks awesome. Metallic blue, gold, beautiful. On the head, metallic blue and gold. Looks good. Everything else is, gold, gold, and this goes all the way around. Everything else is this nice, stark, beautiful white and the black, which is a little, like, satiny, you know, like, it's not like shiny black. It's good. But the sculpt work is awesome. I absolutely love it. Check that out. That looks awesome. This looks awesome. All of this work in here looks fantastic. Beautifully done. Look at all those little rivets in there. That's awesome. Those things are great. The legs are sculpted fantastically. You know what? I mean, you can use this as articulation points, but it's not really articulation, and you know, you could do that. I guess you could count that as articulation if you want. But the legs look fantastic. The feet look great. Really nice sculpt. I like that. There's like little guns on his ankles there. That's really, really cool. Even the back has sculpted throughout, no doubt. I love the jetpack, that looks good. The button is integrated. Well, you do have some screws, but you're gonna get some screws, that's okay. This arm looks awesome too. This is the claw arm, a gimmick arm. Oh yeah, this is articulated. My bad. That opens and closes. Again, this looks fantastic, and the head sculpt is awesome. I really, really like it. The ears look great. The head part here looks good. Again, this paint is nice. This is actually painted in here. I failed to mention that because it's like the black here, but done well, and a little T in the middle. Looks good. Head sculpt is pretty awesome. So overall, I think this looks-wise turned out really nice. The Stark White Man, you might not like it, but it really works for me. You can panel line it, make it nice, maybe put some like silver highlights or something, rusty highlights on top of the black, whatever you want to do. I'd like to see some folks customize this. I probably won't. I'm still trying to... Ultrazilla Jr. really wants this, but the more I look at it, the more I want to just keep it in my collection because I really like it. So we'll have to see about that. Maybe we might need another one here. But I think if you're an Ultraman fan, if you're an Ultraman Z fan, yeah, this is super, super cool. And what makes it even cooler, it's got two gimmicks. First off, let's do the arm gimmick, which is amazing. I would say let's close that. And then you're gonna press this. And that is amazing. That is crazy. Let's slap our opponent's gimmick. And when you open it up, it reveals all this other sculpt work. Very awesome. You clip that back in. I'll see it from the front. You can open this if you want to do that too. Let's check that out. Whap. And why don't we get Ultraman Z here, because you know, even though King Joe Custom Storage is it's a good guy right now, I don't know how long that's gonna last. Let's see. Oh yeah. He goes down easily. So that is an awesome gimmick. I absolutely love that. And the other one is the sounds, which we just heard earlier. So we're gonna press this. No lights. There's some really fantastic sounds. Sounds about, is that only two sounds? That's the same sound again. Oh. That sounded different. That was different. So you get a few sounds. I don't know how many in total for sure. I'm getting about like 2.5, 3 different sounds for sure. So yeah, there might be more. I'll have to explore that, but you do get sounds, which is good. A DX toy, you know, needs its sound gimmicks, and it has this awesome arm gimmick. So yeah, those are great. For your size comparisons, once again, here's King Joe, Ultraman Z, and Ultraman Orb, but this time joined by Gamora, so you can see like a more robust, there's that word again, kaiju with this King Joe custom. So you can see this guy's pretty big. They advertise him mostly with D's, but no. You know, you definitely want to play with them with the bigger toys. I honestly always felt like this King Joe was a little bit undersized. So I really like how this guy goes with some of these. He should be big and chunky like that. So that is not bad. You know, Ultract might be even better. Why, yes, Ultrazilla, it is better. This might be the perfect scale. The Ultract figures might be the perfect scale for this new King Joe DX Storage Custom. And finally, here is King Joe Storage Custom with a bunch of other figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, I really like this thing. It's very cool. It's got a lot of play value. Sure, it's not very articulated, but what DX Robot is, I mean, come on. It really isn't about the articulation. You get some nice sounds. Wish there was more. There might be more, but I don't know. Maybe you have to change them back into different modes to access that. You know, something we could try a little bit later on. But the look is great. I really like the Stark White on it. It is very nice. It kind of makes all the colors that are on there, which are impeccably placed, even better. You know, the blues, the golds, all look fantastic. And the sculpt work is so good throughout, from head to toe. This guy is sculpted to the nines. The modes are fun. The battle, you know, tank mode is fun. The individual ones, maybe one piece, the headpiece is okay. The rest are, yeah, I don't know about that. But I do like the snapping arm gimmick. I think that is a lot of fun. You're gonna get a lot of play value out of that. And there you go. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. And if you please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.